Howdy everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Grocery Store Growing, right here on The More You Grow. It's finally a nice day outside. It's not just freezing cold for a change. It's even nice enough that I can wear a short sleeve shirt today, so I thought I'd rock my Texas Boys shirt today. If you haven't seen the Texas Boys before, go check out their channel. They've always got awesome projects going on and a lot of cool things coming up. But we've got some cool things coming up today in this episode as well. I've got a fruit that the first word I think of that comes to mind to describe it is, it's a star. And that's a little bit pun intended because today we've got starfruit. Starfruit is a delicious fruit. I'm going to talk a little bit about it. I'm going to taste test it for y'all to let y'all know what it tastes like and how to eat it. And then I'm going to show you how you can start your very own starfruit trees from the seeds. So let's go check it out. So starfruit, also known as carambola, is a wonderful tropical fruit from Southeast Asia, and it gets its name because if you look at the cross section here, it has this perfect star shape, which I find really cool. Starfruit is probably one of my favorite tropical fruits to eat because it has this wonderful, crisp, juicy texture, and it has a sweet, slightly tangy flavor that it almost tastes like it's mixed with flowers. It has a very floral scent or a floral taste to it that's really hard to describe until you've tried one, but once you do, it'll probably be one of your favorites as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try these out for y'all. I'll give you a live taste test to see if I can give you a better description, and once we get inside, I'll show you how to get the seeds from these, how to plant them, and how to grow your very own starfruit tree at home. So let's get to it. So I did a little cross section here just to show you this star shape a little bit better. And I usually don't cut into these because, as you can see, you can easily cut the seeds in half. But I just want to show you that and kind of show you what it looks like on the inside. The way I usually eat this here is I just eat it like you would maybe an apple or a pear. Just bite into it. Oh yeah. It has so much juice in it. It's so messy. Probably one of the juiciest fruits I've ever had. It's kind of got maybe a slight apple or a pear note to it mixed with some kind of like flowers or something tropical to it. It's really hard to describe, but it's again one of my absolute favorites. Oh, they're so good, so refreshing. If I could eat this every day during the summer, I would be so happy. So I'm going to eat into this, and when I get down to the seeds, I'll show you what it looks like. Alright, so I've eaten all the flesh away, and on the inside you have kind of this core that has all these little seeds inside, and there's probably, I think, 5 lobes for each point in the star, and in each of those lobes, that's where you're going to find your seeds. And I think these are a little bit immature maybe, but I've got another fruit to check here in a minute. That's what your seeds look like. They're these kind of little round brown seeds. But we're going to get these out and I'll show you how to get them all planted up now. One of the other main reasons why starfruit is one of my favorite fruits is because of how easy it is to grow. All it takes is to get your seeds from your fruit that you get and just get a good quality potting soil. It doesn't even take a large pot to get them started, and something like this will work. All you have to do is take your seed and plant it probably 2-3 inches or so. Not very deep, doesn't take a lot, and we're just going to give this a good water. After about a week or so, you're going to start to see your seedlings come up, and they'll have kind of 2 little cotyledon sprouts. That's the technical name for the first 2 leaves that come out, and then it'll start to grow its normal average leaves. And after about a month, you're going to end up with something that looks like this. And I love the way this looks. It has a wonderful tropical feel. It has these compound leaves. And one of the fun tricks about this is, you probably won't do it right now, but it actually responds to touch. So when you touch these leaves, they'll fold down in response. And let me show you what your tree will look like here in about a few months or so when it's a little bit more mature. So check this out, you guys. This is a more mature starfruit tree that I grew from seed probably about 6 or 7 months ago, and these are one of the fastest growing fruit trees I've ever seen. I mean, look at that. I want you to try to think of some other fruit tree that will grow that fast in just a few months. But I'm actually going to take this tree and get it grafted so where we can get fruit in a 1 or 2 year period instead of waiting for it to fully mature and produce fruit on its own. I'm actually going to do a video on how to graft fruit trees, where we're going to graft this starfruit tree and a mango tree and an avocado tree. And I'm going to have a guest come along and show you how to do that in the proper way. But I think that's going to be all for this video. If you like this video, be sure to hit that like button. If you have any more questions for me on how to start your own starfruit tree from seed, leave it down in the comments. And if you haven't done so yet, be sure to subscribe to the channel. That way you can be there when all the new videos come out. Until next time, I hope you'll join me right here on The More You Grow. See ya.